Okay. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay. Right. Good morning, all. So last class discussed about scanner class, right? Predefined class. Now in this topic, sorry, in this today I will cover about string in Java. Okay. First of all, we know in the at the time of discussing about data types, we discuss primitive data type and as well as non-primitive data type. In the non-primitive data type, we discussed about string as a non-primitive, right? So what is meant by string here? String is nothing but a sequence of characters. And it is a predefined comma final class. Okay, suppose how to write one string. Generally we have to take string in double quotes, comma, let me write any name like something Hari, sorry, Hari. Then I want to assign this one into one variable by using the equal to operator. Suppose this is name, data type. What is data type here? String. This is thing we know, right? After that, just a second. Okay. So these things we know. After that, one more thing. And moreover, in the string, we can write names also. Suppose in the string, if you write any name, it will take. That is not a big deal. Then same, you can take number, then data type is string, right? After this, let me write one different case. Let me take one different case, that is something CQ5 dam dot web dot 134 something dot jp. It will valid. If you give like this, it is valid. Okay, and let me write in the underscore name, and this is I would say private static final, and the data type is string. In the CMS they will use string as like this. Okay, they will take one data and they will write in the all in uppercase the data type, final keyword, static keyword, private access modifier. In CMS, generally, CMS is nothing but it is a content management tool. Like the whole idea behind the CMS is to create reusable modules. Okay, in future we can get to know this, what is meant by CMS, all these things. And so let me write this one in the Eclipse. Let me create November batch one package src. mm, Let me create, just a minute, okay, November batch September, okay. Okay, we'll create new package. Loading, just a minute. Just a few seconds, it will load, then I will say something. Okay, src new, I will take one package com dot, let me write a string, string sample, then hit finish. Then it has been created. Right click, let me create one class. I will take string demo. Let me take public x modify, main method. Then after id being generated this structure, then after let me write same things whatever I wrote here. Let me first copy this one on this one. Okay, same thing. Let me write this one, it will throw something error. All are able to see this one? Why it is showing error? Because of it is not supported being assigned, right? Why? Public static final, this constant value will never change, right? Like if you write okay, access modifier, this is one, final is one access modifier. If you append final keyword before any variable, then we can't modify. First point, suppose here static plus final is equal to nothing but constant value. The value never will change according to this Java naming convention. Let me write one, Java according to Java naming convention says that constant should be uppercase. Constant should be uppercase. Then it will helps to us. Otherwise, if it will helps to any developer, immediately they will understand that the value cannot change. Otherwise, we cannot modify. And moreover, it is fixed, right? We can't modify this data, otherwise this content. This is called data, otherwise technical term content. Okay, we can't change this content. Private static final, actually it is the class level. Let me write here in the comments. It is a class level. Java does not allow access modifiers like private, public inside the method. That is the main thing. If you remove this public, and what else? What get issue? It will give some suggestions. Removed invalid modifiers. Okay. Then string also. Then it is valid in the main method. So here, let me write that also. Java does not allow access modifiers like private public inside the method. After Java 9 they implemented something, but mostly public, private, not allow. That's why it is showing the compile time error. After that, so what we can, what inside the method we can declare. Suppose, let me write here. So this is not acceptable. So what access? Let me write a method can declare. In the method, what should we declare? First thing, normal variables. After that, final. Final variables and objects and loops. After that, conditions. After that, method calling. Nothing but recursion. One topic is there. Method calls. This is only allowed in the method, right? So we cannot, but we cannot use private. Let me write that also. We can't use public, private, etc. Nothing but protected and static and final and static, right? If you try to write this one in this inside the method, meanwhile we can't use this one, right? We can't use these keywords in the method. If you try to write inside this method, it will show error. Suppose public static, right? So which I wrote here already. Let me try to write static, where inside the method. My method name is main method. In the main method, I will try to write. Then it is showing the error. Remove the invalid modifiers. That is one thing. Where regarding to string, I am talking about string only, right? In the string only, if you append this private or static, it will throw error. Done? Then after, so let me write one more point regarding string. Let me take one name as oh, already I took Hari. Okay, let me put this one. Why is showing error? Syntax error. Let me put in comments. Let me write here any name like okay, Surge and this is string. The data type is string. Now what it does means it will, whenever I wrote this one, it will create the string literal. Okay, it will create the string literal. Java stores inside the, we have concept called string constant pool. it will store the inside the constant, it will store the inside the string constant pool. Where it is available means nothing but in the JVM memory. In the JVM memory we have stack memory, heap memory, and string pool and other objects. So this string constant pool nothing but SCP. This also will available in the JVM memory. All right. So let me write this one in the Paint. So we have the memory Java JVM memory. Let me write like this. Then after, let me segregate this one. Here we have, this is our string constant pool. Then after, let me write one more segregation part. Okay, so this is what JVM take different color. JVM memory. In the JVM memory we have stack memory. In the stack memory what it will store? Methods, right? Methods comma variables will store in the stack memory, right? Then after heap memory, whenever you create the object, it will come to this memory. Then after, here we have the string pool. So in the Java memory also, in the Java memory it contains stack memory. In the stack memory methods and variables will store. In the heap memory, whenever you create the object, it will store in the heap memory. And we have the string pool inside the JVM memory. After that, remaining session for other objects. This is this is called SCP. Let me write. This is called SCP. Nothing but string constant pool. After that, so it will whatever I wrote here, it will store in the SCP. Then after, one more way is there to create the string with the new keyword. New. Let me create object for string class. Type is string. And what it does, it will create the new empty string object in the heap memory in Java. All objects are always stored in the heap memory. After that, whenever you created this one, the length defaultly is 0. And memory will always creates a new object, even if it is a empty string, always be exist. After that, we not taken from the string constant pool. This is the second point. Okay, this is one way to create the string, and this is one way to create the string. Suppose let me write some methods involved in the this one. Suppose com com. I will take this variable com dot. See now how many methods involved. Character, chars, code point at, code point before. These are all methods available in the string only. Able to see? Character. Let me hit this one. It is asking some index. Okay, at the topic of array, you can come to know what is meant by index. All these things. For time being, let me give 3 and semicolon. And before that, before I'm saying about character, let me go to the main. Let me go to the main class. Open the declaration. No. Open the declaration. Character. Character is one method I am calling by using the reference variable, right? So that all methods available in the string class. So what I mentioned here in the first line, string is a one sequence of character. It is one predefined and final class, right? It is one final class and predefined. In the predefined class only all predefined methods available, right? Suppose length, otherwise character, right? Char nothing but it's a nothing but character, right? Like small case, uppercase, these are all things. Okay, let me go this one here only again. Open implementation. Where it implemented? See now, public return type is char and primitive data type is integer. They took one variable as index. Whenever I am using this method, it is returning char, right? That's why I have to go in my code, string demo, then it is returning one character equal to, let me give one variable name as something char. Okay, we'll go and take now. Let me take something alpha, and this is character type, right? Why I took here char? Because of in this method, just a minute. Yeah. See now, I invoke this method by using the object. Then what it is returning? Character. Same, by using that only, I call this method and it is returning some character. So I want to print that one in the system.out.println. What it is? Let me save this one. Let me run. Okay, it's printed G. Why? Because of always index starts with 0. 0, let me write here in comments. 0 is S. 0 is S, U is 1, R is 2, 3 is G, and 4 is E. If you give 0, then it will print, it will print S, right? Just a minute, it's loading. Okay, yes, it's printed, right? Then I will give the, how many? 4 is right, I will give the 5. Then what will happen? We'll see. It will throw the one error, nothing but exception. What is that exception? String index out of the range. It will throw this exception if you give the out of the boundary input. This is one method, and let me give something 2. Okay, then it will print R. Okay, fine. One more thing, com dot length. Let me write com dot length. Then what it will give? Let me go to the implementation. Length, it will give the integer as a return type. Let me give one variable as suppose size, right? The size, like the length method will give the size of the string. So the return the data type is integer, right? Now system dot out dot println. Let me give this variable directly in the method. Save this one. Again right click on this one. Run as Java application. Then it will give the size as 5. 0 also it will consider, then it will give the 5. Just a minute. Right? Like that only we have lot of methods available in the string class. Com dot, again see hash code is there, get class, index of is break and toString is there. Like contains char sequence, concat, okay, concat is there. And the length we saw this one. Is empty, it will give the boolean value. See now, equal to, we'll go to the is empty, open the declaration. It will give the return type as boolean. Then have to take return type as a one variable, something boolean. Then name, okay, name already took. Let me take fix something. Sysout fix. Then it will give the boolean value. String is empty, then it will give the, but we'll see, false. String in the com variable, string available, then it will give the false. Okay, let me remove this one. Let me give the space and save this one. Then it will give the, okay, what's it again? Out of the range 2. Okay, let me give, okay, com, I have to give com. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Caret method comment index index of bounds.
Okay, understood. Yeah, we'll see. So fix com dot fix. Okay. So it will give the true. Why? Because of string is empty. If you give space, then it will give false. Why? It will consider space also one character. Done. So like that only we can do we can use innumerable methods in the string. Right. So after this we will see one small code. Let me reverse the string. Let me take class string sample2. Let me take one main method. Let me remove these comments. After that, let me write let me write name as something Hari, name string, then after let me take empty string, then let me take it is a reverse string. Okay, string. So for this I want to reverse this thing, then I have to use one decision making statement iterator I will use as a for loop. In the for loop, okay, args.length. Here I will take integer name dot length. Okay, it will take the 0 in the place of, let me give name. Already we saw this one, name dot length. It will give the one length. After that it will give whatever it is giving the length minus 1. After that string args dot length. Okay, let me remove this condition. Let me give one condition 0, I less than or equal to. After that let me give the decrement operator, then after let me print this one, sysout I. So every iterator I want to know that what is the I variable. For that purpose I want to print, let me save this one. So let me run this code, but it will come. Okay, printed. Now let me write reverse. Let's give the string plus name dot, let me take I want to take the characters dot char h, name dot char h, every index I, then after semicolon. After I want to take one variable, whatever it is returning I want to store on that one. Let me take reverse again. Reversed, let me take reversed, same name. Let me save this one. Let me try to run. Let me print reversed. What is the variable? Let me save this one. Okay, see now, reversed. Hari name, reversed name is Hirash. Clear? This is the logic we have to take for reverse any string. Then after if you want to find the length of the this one, you can take just a minute. Sysout name dot length. So name dot, okay, name dot length. Just to save this one, we have to write out of the loop. Just run this one. Length is okay. Let me write one segregation name. So it will take the 4 and minus, then after it will check the condition, then it will go and enter inside the loop, and it will print I value. Then after it will go to the name dot Hari dot character h. Of that it will store in the reversed variable. then after it will come as a Irish. Okay, so this is the thing for, okay, this is a small logic about how to reverse. Then after we will see the important thing in the this one. Let me take one more class. This is very important thing in the logic also. String equals sample. Okay, see now, let me take main method, then after let me take two strings, like username equal to Mahesh. Okay, and the type is string. Type is string here. Again, let me give, user gave the wrong input. Input that is also string. Okay, this is the thing. Actually username he registered as a capital M HASH, but input he gave the this one. Now what will happen? Suppose we have the we have one operator equal to, right? Equal to, it will check the reference variable. Nothing but it will check the references, not the values, right? Suppose in Java, when you have to compare two strings, when by using this equal to, it does not compare the text inside the string. Let me write, it will not compare the text or content in the string. Then what it will compare? It will compare the memory address. Okay, it will check the first memory address, not the inside the content. After that, so what is meant by memory address? Let me write that condition. It will help you in the reference object concept. What is meant by memory address? Memory address nothing but when you create an object in Java, that object will store somewhere in the PC, nothing but computer memory called RAM, right? We know RAM row. The location where it is stored is called the simply memory address. Okay, so but in the Java, it does not show the actual memory address. It doesn't show the actual nothing but we suppose, let me take one example, right? 0 x something a 2 3 f. This is nothing but it will, I mean, but it doesn't, in the Java doesn't show this actual memory address. Then what it will show? It will, instead of this, instead of this, Java gives you a reference, right? Which like what it does, which like pointer. Which like pointer to that memory location. Oh, sorry, we went here to that memory location. This is called memory address, right? Go back to point. So it will compare the memory address. Done. Then after, okay, we will see this one. Let me write one simple coding. If decision making statement, if simple if else, okay, I will give here one condition. What is that condition? Username equal to input. Then write simple statement system.out.println something login success. Login success. Else print simple login file. Simple. Let me run this code. It will check the string sample 2 select all. Okay. Login fail. Why? Two reference variable different. Two has different memory address. Done. Okay. Now one more thing is there. Whenever the cases are important, right? Cases are important, then we have to go with the equal to operator. Oh, sorry, equals method. Okay, let me write one thing. Same if username dot equals to, let me take one object, this is also one object, input v, then system.out.println same welcome. Otherwise, let me write else system.out.println, let me write access deny something. Okay, see now here it will check the memory address, but here we know Java is a case sensitive, right? Java is case, like if you want to log in any web browsers or some things, if you give the inputs in the form, then it will check the cases. If it is fine, then it will enter into it will redirect to the another web page. Suppose username is this one, capital M Mahesh. Okay, let me write always why my name something Narayana. This is also Narayana. Okay, now let me write this one, access deny. Okay, let me write some segregation line here where cases are important. Okay, see now here same name, right? Same name here, Narayana and Narayana, but here case is different, capital N, small n. This is also will consider, then it will won't give the access deny. Let me update this one, another name, simple name, again Hari. I mean both are same. Now we will check welcome. Now wherever the cases are, this one, I mean wherever the cases is important, then we have to use this equal to method. And one more method is there, equals ignore case. Let me okay, let me remove this one. Username dot equals ignore case, same. Then it won't take serious note as a cases. Then you can give happily capital H. So you created username as this cases HARA small, but if you gave the capital H, then we will see welcome, right? Both are different cases. Let me give again this one in the same name, then also not a big deal. Again it will show the welcome. Why? Because of ignore case. Clear? Okay, like this only they will create some login forms, all these things. Then after we'll move to one important topic in the whole Java thing, that is Java is immutable, right? Java is immutable. Suppose let me write name 1 equal to some Mahesh, comma, then the data type is string. Data type is string. Now I want to add this one, name 1, to one more thing. Let me write this one. Oh, sorry, input Control G. Okay, let me remove this one. Name 1. This is my variable. Copy this one. I want to add this string to another dot concat. I want to add Mahesh then it won't throw. Then what it will give the, if you write the system dot out dot print ln, then I want to print after concat this one. Then what is the result here? It will give again Mahesh, no change, right? Let me copy this one. Let me create one more class. Example, public static void main method. Let me hit finish. Okay. Okay, same. I took one variable name as name1. I gave the content as Mahesh. The data type is string. Then after I want to try to concat Mahesh with power. Then we'll see what it will come. It will give the same Mahesh. That's why strings are immutable. Right? Why? I want to add Mahesh after immediately power. Then what is my intention? Like what is my expected output is Mahesh something, no space, power. This is my expectation. But what was there? It's written as a Mahesh. Why? Because of strings are immutable. Immutable means once we created, we can't be changed. Let me write here. Java strings, or not Java. Java strings or the string is immutable. That's good. Immutable means once created, it we can't be changed. We can't be changed. It creates a new string Mahesh Kumar in the memory, but it creates the inside the heap memory string constant pool or normal pool. It will store that one. But whenever your variable name as name1, it does not get that new object, but it does not, I mean, it doesn't update the remaining concat, and it will give the whatever they exist in the heap memory. That is the result. We are getting the only Mahesh. To make string as a mutable in the Java, we have some concepts. That is nothing but string builder, string buffer, and string tokenizer. We don't go to much details on this. Just how to make immutable as a mutable. I will just try to demonstrate one example. Okay. Let me write one immutable class in the Eclipse. Let me write. Let me put all this one in the comments. Let me write. It is also predefined class, right? With the new keyword, we have to create the object. So string builder. Okay, let me go to once ppt arrays. string, this is a string, okay. This was the string methods, okay. String buffer, string builder, okay. This is the syntax. See, string builder, sp, new string builder, string tokenizer, okay. See now, these are all the three classes available in the strings, where we can mute, we can do the immutable as a mutable. Like string buffer is there, it is the thread safe and mutable. So syntax is here, string buffer class name, reference variable equal to new string buffer, and we have to give the content in the parenthesis. Then after, we have to use the object dot append method, same as the string builder, but slight difference is not thread safe, but it is thread safe. Same methods. Again, string tokenizer. So string tokenizer is nothing but if you give any tokens, it will by using this so and so iterators, we can find out the tokens. Based on the tokens, they will build applications. For that purpose, they will use the string tokenizer. So these three classes are available in the string. We can make it immutable as a mutable. Clear? We will discuss string builder and string buffer. String builder is fine. So it is throwing error because of we have to import this one. See now, change to string buffer, okay. String buffer, okay. So it's available in the java.lang package. Why it is not available? Because of it is a default, I would say it's a default, just a default package to all things. Open declaration string now, string buffer. Let me go to the, see now, string buffer is a final class available in the java.lang package. This java.lang package available in the every class, and the super class for all this one, if the super class for all classes is object. These are all some important note. So let me go to the string, mutable, string buffer. Then, okay, here let me take name 1. Then let me give here, what can I give? Something I will search. Then simply let me print sysout name 1. Then save this one, just run this one. What it will print? Search. Then after, with the reference variable only, we have available in lot of methods in the string buffer. See now, these are all methods available in the string buffer. Whatever the situation will come, then we can use this one. Like suppose I want to add concat, append character, float, integer, long string. Let me take string. I want to add string after string. Let me give semicolon, lines end with here with the semicolon. Let me write consultancy, search consultancy, come IT, simple IT something. Let me append. After that, I want to, what I'm trying to demonstrate here, I want to demonstrate that I want to show that immutable as a mutable. That is the thing. So it is, let me copy this one, paste here, then let me write here, after this concat updated name, updated name, then just run as update name as such software consultancy come IP. So we can make immutable as a mutable by using the string buffer and string builder also, same things. So based on the condition, based on the situation, we can use all these methods available in the string buffer and string builder as well. So capacity, we can take the capacity. After that, let me write this out. What is the capacity? Just give what it will give, size, right? Size, or okay, we'll see size. Let me run. It will give size, right? Okay, size means it is give the directly name. Okay. Directly it will give the name. Capacity means. Again, let me check one more thing. Name one dot appendable. Okay, appendable, we can append the objects in primitive data types, characters, capacity, choose point, delete. Suppose you want to delete one character in the string. Suppose I want to delete this underscore. Then we can use this delete character and we have to give the index. Suppose here it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you give the character 10, underscore will vanish. And hash code, every bytecode has one hash. See now, hash code. So what I told now, every class has one super class, that is object. So it will available for every reference variable. Then after string buffer, so insert, we can delete. After that we can append. So we can do reverse. Okay, reverse also here same directly. Previously what we took the one for loop and we wrote some piece of code. Piece of logic we wrote. But here directly method is there, reverse. Then whatever the method is there, we can just reverse that one. And toString means it will give directly name, like a capacity, substring, all these things. Okay, these are all methods involved in the string buffer. Okay, that is the thing. So we can, what I'm trying to make a point, all these things, what I'm trying to make a point based on these things, we can do immutable as a mutable by using the string buffer. Okay, same as the string builder. Okay, that's it about strings. Yeah, so that's it for today, guys. Okay, let me stop recording.